Hello everyone, it's Evan here, or you can call me United Marshall, guys. And today I'm going to be doing a top 10 best legendaries in my opinion. These are just by not the looks, but how good they are, by the looks actually too, and my favorite in my opinion. So first off, going down at number 10 is Jirachi. Jirachi is a cute little bundle of joy. I think that Jirachi is a boss Pokemon. Hopefully I can see the movie of Jirachi, because I have not seen all the movies. I've only seen some of them. But in my opinion, Jirachi is a cute little Pokemon. I love him. So let's move on. Oh. My next favorite Pokemon is Entei. The reason why I picked Entei for this out of the trio is because Entei really stood out to me. He just seemed like a leader over all of them. And in the movie of Jirachi, or Entei and whatever, the spell of the unknown, it really showed Entei's true power of, Dream. It really, showed how powerful he is. Kind of, because he was pretty cool. I mean, we could all see that. But I mean, Pikachu using his electric bolt didn't even hurt Entei. So let's go on to my next one. My next pick is Registeel. Now, out of the Regi trio, Registeel is my favorite. Regice used to be my favorite until I got the Registeel card and saw his power. I really like Registeel, but I really have no reason of liking him just for his card. But he is a boss legendary in my opinion. I love the look of these, how he has those 6 eyes, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyes. I kind of like how they put the red in there. But anyway, let's move on. My next favorite legendary is Palkia. Now, Palkia, in my opinion, is not as good as Dialga. In the movie Dialga versus Palkia, basically, you saw Palkia and Dialga battling it out, but Dialga was destroying Palkia, by a long shot. You could see how Palkia's pearl was broken on his arm. It actually got broken by Dialga, which really hurt Palkia, and Palkia had to hide. Space and time was being destroyed. Two legends that should have never met, finally met. And really, in my opinion, the Dialga would have won. Darkrai probably would have stopped them, but still. So next up is Giratina. Giratina is a boss because he is another dimension leader. He leads the reverse world. And wait, let's go back to Palkia. Palkia leads space. I forgot to say that. That's why I like him. But basically, Giratina is a boss because he really, in his movie, Giratina was wanted for his power of the reverse world. Reverse world was an incredible world to see Pokemon make. And the thing is, of how strong he was attacking Dialga multiple times. And it was hard for Dialga to get out, but Shaman came in and stopped Giratina. Thing is, if Shaman wouldn't have, look what Giratina could have done. He could have killed the legend, or fainted, otherwise known. He could have defeated the Legend of Time. That would have been terrible. Okay, now next up, this one's going to be hard for many people to take in, but my next choice is Darkrai. Yes, everyone, Darkrai. Darkrai is one of my favorites because in his movie, The Rise of Darkrai, he really, just kind of when I looked at him, he just had that feeling of Darkrai being mysterious and adventurous Pokemon. A Pokemon that no other Pokemon possessed the power of. He's one of the only Dark-type Pokemon legendaries. And he's probably the best, in my opinion. Because really, he possesses the power of, he's dark, but he also loves. He has that, mysterious, I hate you, but I also like you, so I'm not going to kill you, like that sign. But I'll put you into a nightmare. That's basically. So, yeah, so my next is going to be... I'm sorry, I'm watching Full House in the background. I should not be doing that. Okay, so my next choice is Arceus. Now, Arceus was a very, in my opinion, one of the better Pokemon Oh my gosh, I keep messing up. But Arceus was a Pokemon that I really loved. He kind of just, he's an ultimate Pokemon. Nothing can beat him. Not even Giratina, Dialga, Palkia, none of them could beat them. The only way they could is if they went back in time with Ash, or Dialga would take Ash and a few other people back in time to save Arceus from that one moment that happened. Now, Arceus, in many ways, was a Pokemon of, like, he struggled, and, he kind of, though, he's the god of Pokemon. You can't say no to him. He is amazing. Not a lot of people like Arceus just because they think he's an OP Pokemon. Really, he's not. I mean, in the movies, he will always be, but in the next movie, Hoopa, and the Age of Legends, really, Arceus will not be overpowered, because Hoopa has the power of many, many Pokemon. He can, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but anyway, let's move on. My next favorite is Lugia. No one can go wrong about Lugia. Lugia is a boss Pokemon. He can go underwater, he rules the seas, and he's in the sky. How boss is that? A Pokemon that can fly but also swim. In the first movie that I saw, it was 2000, or Pokemon the 2000 movie. It was the second movie, and what I saw in this movie was, it was the first movie I watched, but I watched it this year. It showed Lugia basically being drawn out by Team, I forget what team. I almost said Team Plasma. It might have been, but it showed him being drawn out when the bird trio got attacked, and every one of them got captured except Articuno. So yeah, it was kind of sad watching those birds get electrocuted by those things, but it was okay. Anyway, Lugia was, in my opinion, a Pokemon that could really do good. His entrance was amazing. I wish I could show it to you guys, but I'm not going to. So anyway, let's move on. My next favorite is Articuno. Articuno, in my opinion, is my favorite out of the bird trio. Articuno really, like, it's actually Articuno is a she. Articuno possessed a really good power of ice-type Pokemon. I don't really know, just the look of it. The tail really got me. And how at the beginning, how Articuno would, like, fly in when they introduced him. He was a boss. And I like that white thing on his chest. Articuno just looks plain out awesome. I love them. And my last and final, which will be a very surprise, is Dialga. Now, Dialga really hasn't been my favorite Pokemon, but once I've watched that Palkia movie with Palkia versus Dialga, it really showed me how Dialga's power was. Dialga forcefully took control and showed Palkia who's boss, but the thing is that Palkia could hide very well so that he could rest up enough to take on Dialga and the leader of time. And really, Dialga was a boss in that movie. They were humongous Pokemon, Palkia and Dialga. But the reason really why is because he looks really cool. And when he faced Palkia, like how he cracked the pearl, I like it how he only has one diamond in the front and how Palkia had only one pearl left because his other one cracked and broke. This was really like a great movie, and I loved this movie, and Dialga just showed me that he was a really good Pokemon. I loved him until the Giratina movie came out and how Dialga was getting dragged back into the reverse world by Giratina, and Giratina just couldn't quit chasing. And then in the Arceus movie, when Dialga was, how he took them back in time and how he basically saved the world from Arceus. But anyway, guys, this has been it for this episode. I just wanted to show you guys, hold on a minute. I just wanted to show you guys my favorite and top 10 legendary Pokemon. This is just an opinion, guys. I mean, you guys can dislike it all you want. I'm just saying, if you had any problem, tell me who your favorite top 10 Pokemon are. If you really hated what I had said about how Palkia was not as good as Dialga. Really, they're both equal. I just said that because Dialga did hurt Palkia in a way that Palkia would take a long time from the rest. And I think Dialga would find Palkia. But anyway, tell me your top 10, guys, down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the video. If it was your birthday, happy birthday. Please subscribe to my channel also. And I did do the Warhead Challenge, you guys. I did it. I'm not saying anything because I did really bad with it. That's all I'm saying. I didn't hit my goal, but I was close to it. And so, yeah, guys. This has been it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.